What's going on, guys? Back again with another video, another book review this time. I know it's been a while, but my goal this year was to probably read around 15 books, and I read the Dan Bilzerian book that Anthony reviewed earlier this year, or last year, and I really enjoyed that book. Learned a lot from that, just about his life. Been enjoying autobiographies now, and one I chose was David Goggins, Can't Hurt Me. I chose this because in high school, my senior year, the reason I got back into reading was the book with David Goggins, 30 Days of SEAL. And that was just about another guy hiring him to train him and do whatever he wanted to him for 30 days, pretty much just put him through hell. But I learned a lot from this book. It's actually really good as a runner, in my opinion. Anyone who wants to better themselves. I really like him talking about all his ultra running because I do want to get into that. I'm hoping to sign up for a marathon next month. I haven't been training as much for a marathon, but hoping that I can maybe get at least a finish, and then hopefully if I can get into a Boston qualifying time. But I've just been enjoying running a lot lately, running based off my heart rate and doing minutes rather than miles, and I've really come to enjoy that right now. Just something new, some new training instead of just doing the same old, running the same miles, same routes each and every day. But in this, he talks about mastering your mind, and I found a lot of good tidbits in here that I really enjoyed. The cookie jar is one of them. He says, if you're ever in a bad situation or something where you're feeling uncomfortable or you're going too far, pushing your body too far, just think about a cookie jar situation. Take a cookie out, I guess. Just think about something you did in life that's you did and you're proud of, an accomplishment, winning something, being successful at something that you feel successful at. That's just a cookie jar moment to get you going for a little bit further in that race, that work day, that work week, whatever it is. But he talks about just mental toughness, callousing your mind. I've really enjoyed listening about that. I've always felt that I'm very mentally tough, but just mental toughness is always able to grow. And just hearing the things that he's been through, I don't think I've been through anywhere near as bad as him. His childhood was very rough. I had a very easy upbringing compared to him, but I have some struggles that I can feed off of and go into my next race or run each and every day thinking about those things. And he just always says to think positive and not negative, because once you start getting those doubts in your mind, then you go down a deep rabbit hole that you probably can't get out of. And he talks about all the times that he's been in those rabbit holes, and he says, why am I here? That's the most common question most people ask. And I feel that I've asked that a lot of times too, in races, in a job, in anything. And you got to sit down with yourself, have an accountability mirror, tape up some post-it notes on what you want to do with your goals, and just focus on your goals instead of the doubts or the fears in your mind. Use those fears to feed into your strengths. Use the weaknesses and everything to grow your strengths. But this is a pretty quick read for me. I was very intrigued by David Goggins. He's definitely one of the toughest men in the world. Easily, all the things he's done with SEAL training and Hell Week a couple times, and trying to do many different sort of trainings throughout the Army and go through each branch. I really liked hearing about that. But this is definitely a good read. I'd say it's a 9 out of 10 for me. I could really relate to it, and I think most other people could too. And if not, I think you could learn a lot from it. But definitely, if you're looking for a nice new book to read or listen to, audiobook, I know some people have listened to this as an audiobook, definitely go get it. Definitely recommend. But hoping to come back with more book reviews. Gonna finish a new book pretty soon again. I love you guys very much, and hopefully you guys keep continuing to watch and help grow the channel. Love you guys very much, and see ya in the next one.